Understanding how PVC contributes to your paycheck is very helpful once you reach the sales coordinator position and are qualifying your business with 1,000 PVC in your PBQ and 3,000 in your POBQ. Let's walk through this PVC to paycheck worksheet together to gain a better understanding of how your paycheck is determined by your PVC. This will really help you understand how you get paid. The top of the worksheet is divided into 4 parts: PBQ, POBQ minus PBQ, POBQ on sales coordinators direct to you, and POBQ on sales coordinators deep within your organization. Let's start with your PBQ total, and let's pretend that that total this month is 1,500 points. Remember, this 1,500 is made up of 4 things: you and your own orders for your household, your preferred customers, and your 0% distributors. These are brand new distributors, as well as your 6% direct distributors. Remember that you want at least 1,000 points of that 1,500 to be coming from your own customer base. That truly is the goal. The remaining points, in this case 500, is coming from your new distributors at the 0 and 6% level. But just realize and remember that as those newer distributors are working their way toward the virtual franchisee 14% commission level, once they reach that VF level, they no longer contribute to this PBQ number. So that's why we want to be sharing the business and adding new distributors to fill in that gap. On this 1,500 points, you're earning either 22% or 21%. You're earning 22% on you, your preferred customers, and your 0% brand new distributors. You're earning 21% on your direct distributors who are at the 6% level. Now, why is that? Well, remember that every time an order ships from our company, they're paying 22% commission on that order. So if you're at the 22% commission as a sales coordinator, you're earning 22% on your own orders, your customer orders, and your 0% distributors' orders, because they're only at the 0% commission level. They're not yet earning commission, so you get to earn 22% on that brand new distributor. Now, that's kind of neat because the company knows that you are working with that new distributor, so they're actually paying you 22% to help that brand new person. Once that distributor reaches the 6% level, now you're earning the difference between 22% and 6%, which is 16%. But where is the rest of those points or that percentage coming from? Well, remember, if you're qualifying your business with 1,000 in your PBQ, you get to earn a 5% performance bonus. That's what PB stands for, performance bonus. So when we add the 16 and the 5% performance bonus together, we get 21% that you're actually earning on those DDs at the 6% level. I hope that makes sense. Let's go to column number 2, POBQ minus PBQ. Let's say that your POBQ is exactly 3,000 points, and that's what we want. We want it to be 3,000 points because this qualifies you as a sales coordinator to earn a second bonus. This bonus is called Promote Out bonus, POB, and this is a bonus that we get to earn on sales coordinators. So when we subtract the 3,000, the POBQ, from your PBQ, which is 1,500, we get 1,500 points remaining. That remaining 1,500 tells us exactly what your virtual franchisees are doing in volume for your business. Remember that 1,500 is coming from those first 4 areas in column 1. The remaining 1,500 is virtual franchisee volume. Okay, and here we go again. Same thing we just talked about a moment. When the virtual franchisees reach sales coordinator, then they will no longer contribute to your 3,000 points. But until they get to that top commission level, sales coordinator, they will feed into this 3,000. Okay, not your PBQ, but they do feed into your POBQ. So here's another area where you want to be aware that you want to be sharing the business and bringing in new distributors all the time, because as you're helping them get to 14%, they're feeding into your PBQ. Once they reach the 14% and you're helping them get to sales coordinator, they're feeding into your POBQ. So this is really important, a good lesson for us in making sure that we don't stop on one excited distributor or two. We want to continue sharing the business until we build a nice, strong team and a solid organization. So that remaining 1,500 points is your VF volume. If you have virtual franchisees who are close to sales coordinator right now, then you want to be aware that your POBQ number will go down. Okay, so I think we've made that point now. Before we go into columns 3 and 4, I want to give you a visual for a moment that was shared with me that really helped me understand how I wanted to build the structure of my team. If you build 3 PBQ lines direct to you, and you're at least the virtual franchisee position, if you're qualifying your business for PBQ and you have 3 PBQ lines direct to you, you can qualify to earn down through 3 generations. If you have 4 PB legs, a 4-legged stool, so to speak, and you're qualifying your business, you get to earn through 4 generations. And if you have a more solid stool, 5 PB legs, and you're qualifying your business, you get to maximize this and earn through 5 generations. Now, the 5 generations are only paid to QNMDs and NMDs, so you will have to reach those levels. But this was such a good visual for me because it really helped me understand that if I build that 5-legged stool, I will maximize my earnings all the way through this marketing plan. Even if you build that 3-legged stool quickly, you're not going to be leaving money on the table for a long time, but it will give you time to build 4 legs and then 5 legs ultimately. And to reach National Marketing Director, we know it takes 5 sales coordinator PBQ legs, and 3 of those need to be stronger. They need to also be qualifying for POBQ. Okay, so just my little example now. Now let's talk about what your structure might look at right now in determining your paycheck. Let's say that you have 3 sales coordinators direct to you, and you've helped each of them to duplicate a sales coordinator. Okay, good job. This is wonderful. This is what we want to do. So we've got a nice, sturdy 3-legged stool building here. But let's say one of these sales coordinators is a really strong line. They have duplicated down 2 more sales coordinators in that line. And this will really help us to understand these last 2 columns. All right, the third column is POBQ on sales coordinators direct to you. What do we get to earn on those sales coordinators who are qualifying for POBQ direct to you? Well, we get to earn 9% on them. All right, so how many PVC points can we add up that are actually coming from POBQ sales coordinators who are direct to us? Well, we have 2 sales coordinators right there who are hitting 3,000 who are direct to us. So we get to earn that 9% on both of them. So that's 6,000. But we also get to earn it on the other 2 sales coordinators who are underneath each other, the 2,000 sales coordinator and the 1,000 that's underneath them. We get to earn the full 9% on both of them. Okay, now why is that? Well, because that sales coordinator direct to us is not yet hitting that 3,000 points. So until a sales coordinator is hitting that 3,000, you get to earn that 9% bonus down, all the way down through the sales coordinators until you hit a sales coordinator that is reaching that 3,000 points, okay? So 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,000 equals 9,000 points. So we get to be earning 9% on 9,000 points, and in just a moment we'll see how much money that actually is. Okay, now the 4th column is POBQ on sales coordinators deep within our organization. Now, what do we get to earn on the sales coordinators who are under sales coordinators who are qualifying for POBQ? Well, we get to earn 5% still on them. We don't get to earn the 9% because the sales coordinators who are hitting 3,000 themselves, they get to earn that extra 4%, not us. We don't get to earn that twice. So we got to earn 9% on our 2 sales coordinators who are each hitting 3,000, but we still get to earn 5% on the sales coordinators under them. Okay, so we see them right away. We see 1,500, 1,000, 3,000. We get to actually earn, and then we get to earn 1,500 points. Okay, so that totals 7,000 points that we get to earn a 5% bonus on. So hopefully that will make sense to you. Now we're going to add up our paycheck. 22% of 1,500 is $330. 13% of 1,500 is $195. 9% of 9,000, look at that, $810. And then 5% of 7,000 is $350 for a total of $1,685. Now, if you happen to be at the senior sales coordinator or QNMD or NMD level, then you get to earn business incentive bonus. Now, this business incentive bonus is 10, 15, or 20% of your paycheck, excluding retail sales profit and the bib from the previous month. Bib actually runs a month behind, so that's a good thing to start learning right now, and you'll get that eventually when you reach these leadership positions. This percentage, 10% or 15 or 20%, is applied to the previous month's earnings to calculate the current month's bib. Okay, so I know that's a real that's a real deep thought, but try to, repetition is the key to learning. You can even back this webinar up and listen over and over. So at the senior sales coordinator level, you can earn 10% bib if you have a two-legged stool, 2 PBs, and no POBs. You get to earn 15% if you have 2 PBs and 1 POB. And listen to this. This is what you want to work toward as a sales coordinator. You get to earn 20% bib if you have 3 PB legs, you have a 3-legged stool, and 2 of them are POB legs. Okay, you get to earn the full 20%. At the QNMD level, you get 10% bib with 3 PBs and 1 POB, and 20% bib with 3 PBs and 2 POB. And then ultimately, this is what you want to work toward. At the NMD level, you get 10% bib if you have 4 PB legs and 2 POB, but you get the full 20%. This is our ultimate goal, 5 PB legs and 3 POB, okay? You also have to have a minimum in your paycheck to receive bib as well. So just for fun, let's just pretend that you are at the senior sales coordinator level and you have at least 2 PB legs built, and you're getting 10% of that, of those commission dollars. So you would get 168.50 next month, because remember, the bib runs a month behind, all right? Now we get to add up some fun stuff. Let's say you had 2 brand new orchard and garden customers. Okay, let's just say that. You're going to get $46 in retail profit because they're brand new customers. Let's say you had a couple of new trio customers, 78, some new complete orders, 32, and then you have existing customers. Because remember, the company gives you the retail profit up front for a brand new order, so you get to earn retail profit on brand new customers all at one time. When they repeat order, they go into their 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th shipments, then they start to spread the retail profit out. So let's say you have an existing customer base of 25 orchard and garden customers. You're earning about $5.75 on each. So that's $143 you're going to get every month as they eat their Juice Plus and pay for it. Okay, let's say you have 10 trio customers in your customer base who love their trio capsules and they take them every month. You're going to get $97.50 on them. And then let's just say that you also have a new basic tower garden order this month, and you're getting that $55. So the subtotal there is $452.25. Remember, there's an administrative fee. If you're at the sales coordinator level or above, it's $10 a month, and then your virtual office at the sales coordinator level would be $12 a month. That's for your Juice Plus and Tower Garden websites and also your virtual office. Now, when we total this all up, it's $2,115.25. Now, it might vary just a little bit because we did a couple of things we kind of rounded up and down, but ultimately this is going to be really close to what your paycheck is going to be, and this really helps you to understand where the PVC came from. Now, your team building bonus money that you might be earning this month, because maybe you have a brand new virtual franchisee who fast-tracked or sales coordinator who fast-tracked, this gets sent in a separate check, but let's just pretend that it was $200. So you have earned a total of $2,315.25, which is wonderful. That will come as a separate check. So your paycheck that gets deposited into your bank account will be $2,115.25, and then you'll get an extra $200 check that's mailed to you. Congratulations. I hope this will really help you understand how we get paid.